Am I the only one who really enjoys this intro? Maybe that's just me, but anyways, what's going on, everybody? Powering up here is Willpower64 here, and I want to welcome you guys back to another Willpower64 stream. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Saturday today. Hope you guys are doing well over on the YouTube side. Hope you guys are doing well over on the Twitch side. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome back to another stream. This was sort of a surprise. I wasn't expecting to stream. I was originally going to plan to stream yesterday, but wasn't really in the mood. Or did I stream yesterday? Did I stream yesterday? I don't remember what I did yesterday. I think I might have streamed. I might. I honestly don't remember, if I'm going to be honest here. I've just been running around this morning. No idea what I was, like, remember what I did yesterday, but... Oh, no, yeah, we did Mario Kart yesterday, didn't we? I promise I'm okay. There's Kuuru with the new. Kuuru, you can confirm for me if we streamed yesterday. Anyway, guys, welcome back to Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door. We are going to continue our Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door No HP Increase Challenge. The rules of this challenge are, I cannot increase my HP at all. I cannot use any items to increase my HP. Partners are allowed to increase their HP because it increases their attack power, which is needed. Also, to add a little bit of flavor to this challenge, we are getting all shine sprites, all star pieces, and we will be completing the enemy catalog as well. So we're going to be kind of like 100%ing this game. I'd say 80% of this game, because we're not getting the badges, we're not getting all the recipes. We don't need to worry about that. But we will be getting all the other stuff we said we're going to be getting. So last time we played this game, we finished off chapter... You streamed on Thursday, not yesterday. Also, Florida Street. That's it. This guy knows my schedule. He knows what I'm doing. Thanks, Kuuru. Yeah. Last time we played this game, we finished Chapter 2, which is awesome. Finished the Great Tree chapter. Now we're going to be moving over to what I think is my favorite chapter, which is Chapter 3, the Glitz Pit, the Battle Arena. Hope you guys are excited for that. I'm pretty damn excited for that. It's my favorite chapter. So if you guys are ready, as the intro is finishing off, hope you're ready. I'm ready. Let's get this party started. All right, here we go. Heh, you're welcome. Thanks, buddy. All right, let's do this. Cool. All right, before we continue going anywhere, I do remember that I had to do this real quick. I don't think I did this, and that was check Flurry's. I was about to say Floor-Me, but I'm like, no, Flurry. Flurry's. We want to go back to Flurry's place real quick, because I think I just immediately exited the game. We were done playing, and I was like, oh, I didn't go here yet. So we're going to go back to Flurry's house real quick, because there's some badges and a star piece over there that we want to make sure we get. So let's get that real quick. Also, hang on. I'm just going to bump up the music here a little bit so you can hear it a little better. I always got to lower it down for Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure's music is so loud. Well, anyway, Kuuru, how you doing today, buddy? Flory's house is in the Boggly Woods. I don't know. Could you guys see... could you see Flory living out here in the woods? Honestly, like, this is a bit of a peaceful area. Minus the piranha plants and evil clouds and giant stones with giant spikes on their backs with feet. And, of course, there's giant mosquitoes that live inside a giant tree. Maybe. You're doing good? Hey, buddy, that's good. And you plan to do Splatoon? I don't know, really. Yeah, nor do I, buddy. Nor do I. You plan to do... Splatoon later, right? There we go. Get that star piece. We need to get that. That's a star piece I tend to forget about. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. There's one there. Alright, so the next chapter we're going to is the Glitz Pit. This is my favorite chapter. As I mentioned before, it's my favorite chapter. I'm starting to sound like a broken radio here. Or a broken stereo, whatever you call it. I like this. A broken record. Thank you. Whee! Avoid that. Yeah, this chapter, it's a battle arena, but it's also, how do you make a battle arena chapter interesting? You know, aside from, like, you know, get to the top, become the champion and whatnot. They actually do a very cool twist with this chapter, which I'm really excited for. But this is the chapter I'm most worried about, due to the fact my HP, by this point, should be, I should be at, like, 20 HP right now. I'm only at 10, so I'm half of what I normally have. So I'm a little bit worried. But we should be okay. Yes, it is. Big run. And Vixen's going to be joining us? And B Vixen will be joining. Oh, okay. Right on. Awesome. Alright. We have a lot of star pieces that we can find right now. Because now that we have the ability to do this. And there's one right there. Starting things off. Real quick, we want to go over here, and we want to blow this down. And we got ourselves a badge, a Happy Heart P. So, sorry, I had a drink in my hand. I was like, I don't want to keep talking with the drink in my hand because the drink's a little bit on the full side. That badge pretty much makes it so if partners get hurt, they get a little bit of HP back, which is nice. Star piece there. Very good. And down this way, there will be a star piece in here for us to get to. Again, you can get so many star pieces now that we have the spin jump. But also the spin jump is going to be very helpful to us. Excuse me. Oh, flurry's on it. Come on. Thank you. Alright. Let's get that crystal star in. Let's do it. Now, my little Mario. It's crystal star time. Emerald. Here we go. Yeah, Splatoon later is going to be... Actually, I think Splatoon's going to be a lot of fun later on today. It's going to be good. I'm excited for it. Alright. 2 crystal stars down, guys. 5 more to go. This is going to be a... It's going to be an adventure, guys. Still early, though. Now, I find it funny how, like, the first 3 crystal stars are in the same kind of area, like, right above one another. Alright, the location of the crystal star has been recorded onto your magical map. Oh, mercy me. The next crystal star has made an entrance. My. But correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it up in the sky? What does that mean? Indeed. What could that mean? Do you know? Does anybody in chat know what that could mean? That means that beneath this town, the 1,000-year door, old ruins remain intact. What has that got to do with the sky? I'm just saying. And that the door's been sealed shut for thousands of years by the crystal stars. In order for that to open that seal, we must muster the power of all the crystal stars. Perhaps I'm just daft, but why would they want to seal this treasure away at all? Do they fear the thieves and brigades? If not, then what? No, that's not... That's not what? I don't know! Bruh. Frankly, please. I'm sorry. So sorry. I know that the treasure was sealed away around the time the town was destroyed. But the problem is, no one's even sure what was it that caused the town's demise. All that's written is this. Darkness stole the sky, and a cataclysms rained down. I must research this more. Assume that we will make an... Well, you know the saying. Oh, yes. How inappropriate. In any case, what about the location of the crystal star that's floating on the map? Alright, here we go. Now we got the reason. Perhaps it's pointing to the floating town of Glitzville. There's a stunning arena there where great warriors engage in ferocious battles. Usually, families go there on vacation to lounge and enjoy the fights. But, behind the scenes, the richest people in the world wager on the bouts. It's like WrestleMania all over again. A floating city, you say. So are we just supposed to sprout wings and fly up there? A special blimp flies there. It departs from Rogueport several times a day. The problem is getting a seat. The only way to get a ticket is through certain channels. Oh, that sounds exciting. A little on the seedy side. Show me the way. I don't know, but I guess we don't have much choice. Word on the street is that all the tickets go through Don Piñata on the west side. Head west from Rogueport Main Plaza and you'll reach the west side of town. That part of town is under the control of Don Piñata of Piñata Syndicate Head. Apparently, Don Piñata makes pretty regular jouts over to Glitzville. I like the sound of this Don Piñata fellow. Can't wait to meet him. It may sound easy, but he's a Syndicate boss, folks. The rumors about him are scary. And Don Piñata is recluse. Trying to get an audience with him will be difficult. Ah, come on, it's me. I'm Mario. Anybody knows me. Alright, real quick. Star piece right here. Can't miss that. Ooh. Hey, we got Miracle here saying Byrup? Byrup? I don't know what that means. How's it going, Miracle? Also, we have enough to power up everyone, which is great. So the only person we can't power up is Mario. Mario cannot get any form of HP increase. Cool. Awesome. And now for Flurry. You're doing good? Hey, that's good to hear. All right. Oopa. And there we go. All right. It's going to be so funny. All the party members are going to have so much more HP than me. It's going to be ridiculous. But hey, that's what we want to do here. All right, we got Luigi here. It's Luigi! And then Luigi tells us his story, which we'll just quickly go through. Because I did actually read his whole story on my Let's Play. I think it was like 2 years ago I did this game. Those who want to check it out, by all means, check out my YouTube channel. Hey there, I'm Blue Pleat, and this guy's a total liar. Don't listen to him. You heard his story, right? Well, he did try to throw me, but he completely tripped. Then what happens? I end up in lava. Lava, man. You think that feels good? Thanks to him, you can stick a fork in me. I'm well done. My pale skin's crispified. I'll never forget this guy. I'm gonna make him pay if it takes my whole lifetime. That's the only reason I'm hanging out around with him. You'll pay, Luigi. Ooh, Luigi. You might have made an enemy there instead of an ally. All right. Got another star piece here. Welcome. Yes, welcome to the Toad's Bazaar. Did I get the... Oh, maybe it didn't happen yet. I thought it did. I thought I activated the thing. Oh! It's restarted itself. Because I thought I actually activated this already. But I guess not. Alright. Well, we have to watch this cutscene again. So I'm just gonna... Squish. Step on our contact lens by accident. Sorry! So we accidentally stepped on the contact lens. We gotta talk to her, and she's gonna be angry. And now she's not letting us through, which is fine. Let's see. X-Nauts terrorized Bogley Woods have withdrawn. Just what was their motive? Whatever happened to that squishy little puny guy? I miss him. Toadette, an animal lover. Ayy. Alright, so let's talk to this guy. Eh? What's that? You want a contact lens, you say? Just wait a moment. Contact lens, please. Gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I can special order one right away for you, but it'll take a while. Come back soon. Alright, so we gotta come back. So while that's going on, we can go collect some stuff. We can get some star pieces. I think there's one over here. Yeah, right here. Awesome. Give me that star piece. So pretty much what we gotta do, just to get the contact lens, we just gotta go leave one area and then come back. It'll have them available. So we're gonna go down to the sewers, and then we'll pretty much come right back up. There is also a star piece we can get down in the sewers as well. I said, a lot of star pieces you can find here, which is great. I'm glad I do have that one badge activated. That's going to save me with this chapter, the quick change badge. But I am still a little bit nervous for this chapter. This chapter is going to be... This is going to really test the challenge here of not increasing my HP. So many fights, but so many ways it can go wrong. I definitely will be activating this badge, though. So we got these badges on. I might turn this off and activate... Like, I think it's turn that one off, and activate this one. We're going to need that badge. Real quick, we want to go through here. This other room here beside us is going to be very crucial to us. Get a star piece here. To save anybody watching this game and maybe playing along, to save you guys some trouble, we will be avoiding the code to get to Dampianto. You okay? Ooh. Someone behind me is making cake. What's up? Yay! Cake was successful. Alright, we need that. Code. Follow the secret code. I'm not gonna buy anything from him yet, but let's go talk to this person. All right, here's your contact lens. All is good again. Oh, sweet relief. Thank you. Finally, the world is crisp and clean again. I can see. I'm so happy. That's good. People don't like having their stuff stomped on. Makes sense. Actually, let's go say hello to this person. Boop. Boop indeed. Boop. Hang on. To the camera. Boop. This here is Zesty. She can actually cook. She can make some stuff for us. So, real quick, I want to make this dizzy dial. Cool. And there we go. A regular mushroom is now gives us 6 HP and 2 FP. So that's pretty good. Anything else I can make? So actually, okay, we can actually turn this into something interesting. I don't know if this can do anything for me. I'm kind of curious. A horsetail. Let's see what I get. I'm a little nervous. Oh, we got something out of it. All right, let's see. Unfortunately, that didn't... Oh, no, we got a mistake. No, we got the mistake. Make anything else? What about this? I was hoping... I saw the flame with the horsetail. I thought we were going to get something good out of that, but I guess not. All right, what about here? Sorry to keep... Okay, here we go. What do we get? Ooh. So pretty much just a better version of maple syrup. Fresh juice. Yay! Awesome. Moving on. First off, star piece right here. Awesome. And guess what? Another star piece right there. But why stop at 2 when we can go for 3? When I go over here... Another star piece! 3. Awesome. So we got a little game here. I'm not going to be activating it because actually my GameCube is got a bit of a problem with its time schedule. So playing this game in Animal Crossing, I kind of can't right now. Anyways, As you can see here, we got this room here with the little door here we can't activate. What we gotta do, we gotta buy a dried shroom and then a dizzy dial, back to back. So first off, dry shroom, and then a dizzy dial. Yeah, here we go. All right, mister. What color's your mustache? Black? Oops, sorry, what's wrong with me? That wasn't the right question at all. Let's try this again. Ahem. Okay, mister, what's your favorite color? The answer you want to put down is yellow. Uh-huh. Well, you checked out. You know the password. And that's the code to get to Don Piñata. You can go through the door. Go on with your bad self. Okay. Question for those in chat. Real quick. We will be getting a party member later on. And the party member will be a certain color. So you guys got to tell me which. If those who know, it's the Yoshis. The Yoshi can be a green, orange, red, blue, yellow, or not yellow. Sorry, green, orange, blue, red, pink, black, and silver. I'm aiming to get the black Yoshi here because I think that one is the coolest looking one of them all. Who agrees with me? Who thinks I should go for the black color Yoshi? Because I think it's the coolest one of them all. Anyways, Don Piñata. Excuse me, you want me to give you a ticket for the blimp? See, now to me, that's funny. You're a stand-up comedian? No? You ought to be. I'm actually pretty excited for this part, because this is the part of the game I was really excited for. So my goal is to get that Yoshi, but it depends on a certain time of when you get it to where you are now. So what I might do is save getting the Yoshi till a little bit later on. Like, there's going to be a moment where they tell you, hey, Yoshi's available for you to get. I might save that for a little bit later. This knucklehead believes in fairy tale. Oh, yeah, they're talking about us talking about the crystal stars and us trying to help Princess Peach. But anyone's like, everybody just shut up. I don't care about the treasure is real or not. Get me? But I tell you, I can't help but like a guy who wants to rescue some skirt he fell for. I made my decision. You do me a little favor, and I give you your blimp ticket. Sounds fair, right? I'm not entirely sure I like the sound of this. It's easy. It's nothing. It's less than nothing. See, the thing is, my own daughter, in love with one of my young associates. They vanished, and it wasn't not too long ago that they did. They ought to be around here nearby. You gotta find my daughter, Francisca, and this Frankie. Bring them both here. If you're unable to bring them here, then all you gotta do is tell me where they are. Then I shall settle the matter quickly. You okay over there? Got the thumbs up, guys. We're good. All right. Yeah, I like how these... So in the remake, I actually like when Don Piñata yells at them. They're like frozen and they stay still. Like they know they're like, ooh, we stepped out of line. Good. I'm glad we're all understanding for one another. So it's settled, yeah? You find my daughter and her friend, then come see me. Francisca and Fransky both look like this. And just so we're clear here, if you don't find my daughter, your luck may turn terrible. Buddy, it's me. It's Super Mario. You really want to go up against Mario? I'm just saying. Mario has done insane amount of things at this moment in time in his career. He's fought an alien. He's taken out 7 Koopalings. Jumped through paintings. Hell, he's been stuck in a painting at this point of the game. So, yeah, Mario's someone I would not mess with. Just saying. All right. Okay, so there's this guy here. Ooh. Hang on one second. All right, so this guy's actually going to become quite vital for us. So what I want to do, I'm actually going to sell some stuff. I'm going to sell a badge. Normally I'd sell my life shroom, but I'm keeping that right now. Ooh, actually, wait. Oh, no, I already sold my ultra shroom. Hang on. Do I have any kind of badge I want to sell? You know what? We're getting rid of this. I'm not going to use this. All right, so that character there, that character is called Lumpy. I think that's what his name is, Lumpy. This guy is actually a very crucial part of playing anytime you're playing this game. You want to make sure you have 300 coins at this point in the game. The remake makes it so much easier. I have presented cake. I've got chocolate cake. Ooh, nice and firm too. I love this time of year. Cake is so good. Thank you for the cake. I'm gonna need that too. Cake and milk. Can't go wrong, guys. Can't go wrong. There you go, but it is very important. We're having a cake and a cake and milk. Well, Mario, you can shut up. This is the rest of the stream now, guys. I hope you guys don't mind. Cake and ice cream. So good. Or cake, I guess, and milk. Sorry, guys. It's important. I gotta have a cake. Kuru's asking if you can have some cake. Can we send some to Kuuru as well? Hold off on that. We'll think about that. Alright. Ooh. That was actually good. That was good, actually. Yeah, that's the cake that has no egg. Wait, no egg and no butter? No milk, no egg. No butter. No butter. No flour. No flour. And that tasted bloody good. Pretty much it's a... Is it supposed to be a gluten-free cake? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Guys? From the Great Depression, only more depressing. Yeah, this cake recipe is from the Great Depression, so... And it's actually damn good. Sorry, Kuuru, I'll find a way to send you some cake, buddy. Well, we found our two... Cake break over, guys. We found our two companions that we gotta find. And they're pretty much telling us how they love each other and how we can't say anything. So yes, we'll make sure we promise we won't say anything to anyone. Hey, maybe I can tell a joke to your girlfriend? Sure. Just be careful with the joke. Anyways, Lumpy here. It's Mario. Wow, this is so cool. I've never thought I'd meet a celebrity out here. Ooh, I know. Do you want to make an investment, Mario? My name's Lumpy, and I'm heading out to dry desert to prospect for oil. I lived my whole life hoping to get rich quick, and now my chance has come. But I still don't have enough to start up funds. Could you lend me some money? Alright, so what you want to do is you want to lend this guy 300 coins. The reason why you want to do that... So the maximum he'll take is 300 coins. You want to give him 300 coins because he will eventually struck oil, and he will triple the amount. Oh, I read that. Hey, Kirsten, you want to hear a joke? How do computers get drunk?
I don't know. How do computers get drunk?
Screenshots. This is actually... All right. Miracle, you got an approve. You got the approve from Kirsten. Good job. All right. So let's go see Don Piñata real quick. And tell him... Now, we kind of did promise we wouldn't say where his daughter was. So let's see what happens if we tell him we don't know where her daughter is. Let's see what he says. I got a feeling it ain't gonna turn well. Hello. Well, look who's come back. The Prevail mustache. You've got running at my mood. So, Gibbs, what do you got? You know the whereabouts of my two? I can't tell you that. Miracle's out, yay. Good job, Miracle. You know what? Miracle, just because you got that. Hang on. Miracle. Where are we? Here we are. Miracle just for you. Stars for Miracle. There you go. Stars for Miracle. There you go. Enjoy. Let's see here. I must be going deaf. Did you just tell me that you couldn't tell me? You come waltzing in here and trying to say that to me? To me? Do I look like a sucker to you? What's the Don doing here? Shouldn't he be in Mario Kart? He should be, but he's not. Yeah, you know, he's got a business to run. You know, Mario Kart is like, you know, when like businessmen do their golfing. It's only like once in a while. That's Mario Kart for him. Which, you know, the funny thing, I tried doing golfing and couldn't do it. I want to get into golfing, I really do, but that's a very expensive sport to get into. It's also not the easiest thing to play. Miracle's laughing at that. No, boss, it's on me. It's my responsibility. Put all the blame on me right here. Daddy! Boss! Yag! Enough! Quiet! Both of you! Francisca, my headstrong daughter, you used up your last favor long ago. And you, Frankie, you were like a son to me. This is how you pay your debt to the Don Pinata? I feel such disappointment into you, like a poison mushroom in my gut. Daddy! Boss! I don't even want to see your mugs again, you hear me? Get out of my sight, both of you. I don't care where, just go. That's what you expect me to say, huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. Go on, do what you want. Even if that means getting married. Hey! Dad! No, wait, I mean, boss! Thank you for your blessings. Boss, I'll make your daughter a happy woman. I promise you, she'll want for nothing. Enough already, just go! Sniff. Aww. Even the boss has a bit of a touchy side. Frankie, this is great. It ain't quite what I promised, but hey, things turned out. Okay, what did you promise him? Hang on, what did you promise him? Hey, man, date the boss's daughter. It'll end up good. You still here? Well, we found my daughter and got her back to come here. Just how things turned out. What a complete and utter soap opera. Well, hey, a deal's a deal. You can have your blimp ticket, like I said. Hey, we got the ticket. Who knew? That guy's got her smiling ear to ear. She's happy. That's good. Hey, I knew you were the right man for the job. Thanks a bunch, Pally. But I don't want to see that gloomy face of yours no more. Don't ever come back here. Say no more. I don't think I want to come back here. All right. We got the blimp ticket. So now we can make our way to Chapter 3, guys. I don't know if the goal for today is for us to finish the chapter. We might be able to finish it today, but we'll see. No promise, though. Ooh, we got a letter. Let's see here. Here you go. I'm just amazed. I had no idea a machine like this could send messages. Technology. Oh, yeah, that's right, because this guy's been stuck in Hooktail's belly for like 10 years. Can you imagine being somewhere trapped for like 10 years? Like, and then just coming back out and just realizing that, like, how much things have changed? Like Captain America, when he was, like, frozen for, like, what, 70 years? And he comes back and he's like, what is this world? Alright, we got our blimp ticket, which is awesome. Real quick, a star piece right here. Very good. And we're moving on, guys. Alright, ready or not? Chapter 3, here we go. Oh, I'm so excited. This is my favorite chapter, so I'm pretty excited for this. Here we go. I know for speedrunners, this is their least favorite chapter, but like I think for casual players, This is their favorite chapter. And I don't blame it. It's a good chapter. All right, guys. Let's do this. Chapter 3 of Glitz and Glory. There's our location. And actually, in the remake, I like when they show us flying towards Glitz Pit. They have all of us kind of chilling in the air, like the blimp, and I like that really much. Time for willpower to get some glory. Hell yeah! Time for some glory, guys. Hey, yo, I just realized that. Raptor! Yo, Raptor, what's going on? So sorry I never noticed you there yet. Sorry about that, bud. Alright, guys, here we are. Welcome, everybody, to Glitzville. My, Glitzville. I heard that the Glitz Pit is full of brawnish brawlers. I must admit, the prospect of some hurly-burly gets me a touch sweet? I guess, I don't know. I mean, come on. How can you say no to this place? This place looks awesome. Now, darling, let's find that crystal star. Agreed. But first and foremost, down here. Star piece. Let's get that first. I don't think there's one over here. No, it's not. I'm gonna save that for later. Got a shine sprite right here. Another star piece right here. Let's go say hello to this family. So this is why did Mario turn away to listen to this guy? So this is Glitzville. Not a bad place, if a little on the tardy side. Perhaps I'll begin to stay here with a hostile buyout of the hot dog stand. I find this floating city concept quite fascinating, yet it intrigues me. I wonder what sort of coinage one might shell out to build a vacation home here. Daddy, I'm hungry, and I want to eat a hot dog, and I want to eat it right now. Damn, what a kid. All right, we're going to do a quick save here, guys, and we're actually going to take ourselves a quick break. I know we just started, but quick break, guys, so don't go away. We'll be right back. Alright, guys. We're back. Let's continue our quest with the Glitz Pit. And while we're doing that, actually, I'm going to search up real quick the Yoshi. The Yoshi times. Here we go. Here we are. Okay. 18 to 19 minutes. I think that was a fire truck I just heard outside. I thought there was a... Hang on. Or is it over here? It's over here. Are you okay? Yeah. Okay, she's okay. All right. Real quick, look who it is. Well, hello again, Mr. Mustache. We meet again. Indeed, we do. All right. Where we want to go to real quick. Also, Kuuru giving me the dinosaur dance. I think it's really cute. All right. What's up? Again, more cake. More cake. This one's interesting though. This is like it might be hard to see with the camera, but it's like a strawberry cake. More cake, guys. I really should have played Mario Party today with like Peach's birthday cake. Welcome back and more cake. Ooh, it's nice and warm too. Oh, that one's really good. So fluffy. And just like a little bit of strawberries in there too. I'm getting so much cake, guys. We eat cake while two people beat up each other. I'm talking about food in my mouth. I am so sorry. Stay down, pincushion. You want more of this? Why'd you even show up? Yeah, you heard me talking, Wimpy. Stay out of the ring and feel the burn, baby. Tell you what. Do about 1,000,000 push-ups and then come back see Uncle Rock Hawk. I'll give you another world-class spanking and send you crying home to your mama again. Whoo-wee, champ! That was a grade A whooping. Your thoughts on the match? You call that a match? There ain't a fighter out there who can challenge me. No, no one can, hear me? Ain't a fighter out there who can even make me sweat. They're all a bunch of little crybabies running around in stinky diapers. You got a bone to pick? Come fight me. Bring it. I'll take on anyone. You weaklings might as well stick to video game fighting, okay? Because I'll hurt you. Not wrong. Yeah, #1, baby. Rock Hawk is the champ. And there's the Crystal Star. Rock Hawk has the Crystal Star. There it is, the Crystal Star. So we got to get that Crystal Star back from Rock Hawk. Or get it from Rock Hawk. But how do we do that? Whatever shall we do? I don't fancy on stealing that fellow's belt. What should we do, Mario? We're going to battle our way to the top. Let's do this. Now, my favorite characters here are these two guys here. Hey, Mr. Mustache Guy, where's Prince Mush? Hi, we're here because my son is a big fan of the former champion Prince Mush. But it looks like he's not around here anymore. And we came all this way just to see him. A bit of a crying shame, really. Aw, man. What's that, bud? You want to become a fighter? Hmm? Well, if you're serious, you better go meet with Mr. Grubba, the promoter. Grubba's office is just down the hall. You can't miss it. Head on through. Well, let's see if we can find it. Alright, here we are. What's that? You want to be a fighter, bud? Oh, alright, go on. Are you alright over there?
I successfully stacked the cake pieces.
Ooh, successfully stacked the cake, guys. Peach's birthday cake, guys, is officially happening. Who in tarnation are you, son? And who let you in here? This is Grubba's office. Yep, that's me, Grubba. And you're one rude dude coming in here without knocking. Sorry. What now?
An athlete, huh? You want to be a fighter? Hooey! Well, that do change a thing or two, son. I'm always got a time for an up-and-comer. Yep, this place is packed to the gills with young fighters all primed up and racing to go. Gotta say, son, you're a bit skinny for my taste, but I'm willing to give you a shot. Mario's on the skinny side. Damn. I can't imagine what he would say to Luigi, though. Now, play me straight, son. You want to live in glamorous of the life of a champ, don't you? Darn right I do. All right, son. I hear where you're coming from, loud and clear. When I was just a poor pup, I didn't give a pokey's patoot for fancy big city ways. But I jumped into the world of martial arts and fought my way to fame and riches. You know what I realized? Being rich and famous is just diggity dang dynamite. But now I can't mix up in the ring no more, but I've earned enough to set me for life. You know what I'm reading, son? Dreams do come true, even if they ain't yours exactly. Yep, that's the key, son. Dream big and you'll get big. That's the winner's way. And when you make it big, you look back at those small dreamers and laugh. You reading me here, son? Uh-huh. That's the spirit, Chief. Now let's have ourselves a little walk and talk. Come on now. All right, we're having a walk and talk, guys. I think we're in trouble. I think our goal actually for today is to at least get to the halfway point of the chapter, because I know Kuuru is going to be streaming in a bit, and I'm going to be joining him. I won't be streaming, but Kuuru will be streaming. I'm going to join him for that. Isn't it a sight? Deluxe. You become the champ's son, and you get the key to this room, the champ's room. Ain't all, of course. That's the top of the big money and screaming fans. Yep, no doubt about it, son. Apply yourself and a life of wealth and comfort awaits. Still sounds pretty good to me. Now, here we have the Major League locker room. A lot of contenders here. What'd you think, son, huh? Not exactly glamorous, but it's clean and comfortable. Totally sanitary, too. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I care about my fighters, darn it. Now, I'm sure you know this already, son, but there ain't but one only world champion. Crawling your way to the top and taking the belt to become champ isn't gonna be easy. That there's the point, son. Wouldn't be worth there if there weren't no challenge. I can see you got the fire there too, partner. You got the eye of the tiger there. Oh boy, don't start singing that song now. And now we gotta sign the contract. Oh yeah, one more thing. You gotta sign this itty-bitty contract to be a fighter. It ain't no thing. Just take a second or two for your time. Just joint your name here. Sign me up. Let's do this. So not only is Mario a plumber, rescues a princess, but he's now a professional fighter. How about that? Still, gotta say, partner, lacks a punch as a fighter's name. Get me? Let me see here. Bam! Hooey! We got it. From now on, you're gonna be the Great Gonzalez. Who? Ain't that a beauty? Dang it if it ain't a stroke of genius. A name that good comes around once a lifetime. Yep, everyone still be bowed down before the Great Gonzalez. Make me proud, son. Mario's like, what? Now that we got the business out of the side, Jolene, could you come here a minute, darling? And then there's the Miss Jolene. Now we're being taken to our to the room where we're gonna be staying. Right away, sir. Mr. Gonzalez, if you would be so kind to follow me. Oh, it's caught on my timer. That's all good. All right. As you know, you're a contract fighter now, so you must abide to some rules. First and foremost, whatever Grubba says, go. Period. You must do what he says. Also, as per your contract, you're not quit until Mr. Grubba releases you. There are many small guidelines that I'll explain as they become relevant. Okay. Well, here we are. This is your locker room. You're starting in the minor league, of course, so you can just start your career. If you don't like this dingy room, I suggest you work your way through the ranks. Sounds good to me. When you're ready to fight, just log into the computer terminal here. Grubba will tell us what to do. So let's go in there and reserve a match. Reserve a match, please. Howdy, Gonzalez. Ready to get your fist dirty, huh? There you go, son. I got a treat for your first battle. You'll be going up against the Goomba Bros. Don't worry about them. They'll just be a piece of cake. Just mop them up, okay, son? What's up? Nope, we got cake. All right. Where are we? Yep. Go through appeal to the crowd at least once. So this is the whole point of these battles here. This is what makes the Glitz Pit kind of interesting and also kind of different every time you play. Every time you enter a match, you have to do a certain quote. You have to do a certain quota, I should say. So for example, this one, it's you got to appeal to the audience at least once. The remake actually does a better version of letting you know if you've done it or not. In this game, you just got to remember that you got to do it. And it can be random. Sometimes it could be, don't increase your HP, or don't use flower points, don't use special moves, don't use items, don't change partners. Then later on down the road, the battles become a little more complicated. So just be ready for that. There's going to be a little more interesting things you have to do for said battles. So that's what makes this chapter so interesting. And also makes it so different every time you play it. And I like that. It gives it variety, I guess. Squaring off, folks, are the Hoppin' Hardheads, the Goomba Bros. And a newcomer with a hankering for hammers, the Great Gonzalez. The Goomba Bros here I've been waiting to get all head up for the fight. Let's check in. Fight time. Yeah, it's fight time. Goomba Bros, how you feeling today? You ready for this fight? Ha! Are you kidding me, man? We're always ready to bonk a fool or two. Who's this Gonzalez rookie? A cocky idiot, that's who. Just waiting makes us mad. We gotta teach this tardy punk how to respect fighters with seniority. I think maybe you ought to call an ambulance for him, just to save time later. Hot diggity dang, fighting fans. There's the Great Gonzalez starting up. I tell you, this rookie's got some guts strolling up here like he owns the place. Whew. Now then, Gonzalez,
Get a
listen
load
up.
of this.
Get a load of this. Here it comes. Here comes the get a load of this. Those total cowards. Those chickens attacked us before the bell rang. Oh, that's it. Come on. We ain't losing to punks like them. Let's waste them. Ah, quit crying, will you? That was just a little welcome gift for the rookie. I couldn't time it right. Yo, it's all good, buddy. All right, we got to appeal to the audience at least once. Doesn't matter who does it, as long as someone does it. And Mario, we're just going to get rid of these guys real quick. There we go. Out and done. Pretty straightforward. That was an easy victory. Ugh. The Great Gonzalez wins. Tell me, son, what was the taste of the victory like? That battle was salvage. I'll tell you what I just saw, folks. Oh, whooping. This kid's got skills. We got ourselves a new hero. Let's hear him for him, folks. Yeah, the Great Gonzalez. Yeah, Gonzalez. Well, Gonzalez, that fight wasn't a total loss. But listen, son, fighters gotta play the crowd. You know, pump them up more. Hope you'll give me more razzle-dazzle next time, huh? We understand each other? Good. I'll be on my way then. Miss Jolene, here. Miss Jolene here will give you your fighting money. See ya. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. And there we go. We got ourselves 3 coins. We've now gone up the rank, which is great. All right. Moving on up. And another thing I like about the remake, again, there's a reason why I'm playing this version, but in the remake, while you're battling, the crowd around you gets bigger and bigger and bigger, because it's like you're going up the ranks and more people are starting to notice you and want to watch you battle, which I like. I'm King Kang, man. Just a bush league scrub like you. Good mean you, man. You look like a stand-up dude. I think we can hang out. So why don't you meet the gang here? This guy's Master Crash. Nice to meet you, Bomb. Well, now that you got to know each other, sorry, I will give you advice, Bomb. Miss Jolene's saying that you better Bomb obey Grubba's conditions. If you clear the conditions, you win and get to fight higher ranked foes, Bomb. If you can't clear them, you bombing end up battling a lower rank fighter, bomb. You can't climb the bomb ranks fighting the bottom of the barrel, bomb. Yeah, my man's got, you know, some speech issues, but he's got some great advice. Yo, Jaheim Scott. Hey, Willpower, how you doing today? I'm doing great, buddy. How you doing today? Kuuru with the bomb sound effect. Yeah, that's supposed to be used for like Mario Kart World when we battle each other. Whenever we drop the bomb on each other, that's what that was originally meant for. Not just some bomb advice. It's always useful. Bomb. Right. Man, anyways, whatever. This lead machine over here is Bandy Andy. Heh, nice to meet you. I'm not here often, but if you see me around, say hi. Oh yeah, if you sleep in the bed over there, your HP and FP will fully recover. It's not like the cushy bed in the champ's room, though. It doesn't refill star power. You're doing good there, Jaheim Scott? That's good to hear, buddy. Okay, cool. And this last guy with the sweet purple kicks is known as Clifford. Ark, Clifford don't like me friends with mustache. Easy there, Clef Dog. Dude ain't the friendliest guy, but you'll get used to him. Anyways, that's the core minor league crew, man. You need something? Just ask. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You and me gotta eventually square off, so good luck, man. Good luck to you, too. Let's reserve a match. Let's see here. The KP Koopas. I want you to avoid using any of them special moves. Ooh, I think the crowd's craving nice long battle as simple as finest. Now get in there and don't go a grandstanding. Okay, so I believe don't use the special moves means don't use like crystal stars. At least I hope that's the case. Because no flower points is gonna suck. What do we got here? Gonzalez, match time. Follow me, bud. Okay, let's do this. And this is where that badge is going to come very handy, the quick change badge. Now that I can swap partners out quickly, it should be so helpful. And we're going against the Shell Machines of Doom. Yep, a fight to the finish with KP Koopas. Meet my peeps, Gonzalez. I told you we were going to square off, and now it's on. Get ready to battle! Let's do it! Don't use special moves, so don't use any crystal stars. Alright, first things first. This is KP Koopa. So this is one of the new enemies we have to catalog here. They kind of just play out just like regular Koopa Troopas, so straightforward, easy to take them out. And we'll get Goombella too. I think for, like, to don't use any kind of, like, flower points badge, it would actually say do not use any FP, which is good to know. So, yeah, pretty much straightforward. Same kind of enemy style. We're going to get rid of this guy. As we get one flower point for it. Ooh, there we go. Awesome! Our winner, the Great Gonzalez. Again, we got so much flower points, we can kind of spam it a little bit. All right. We rose up to level 18 now. Awesome. Hey, way to hand out a beatdown out there, man. You beat me straight up. Could swing the other way next time, though. You know what I'm saying? Sure, buddy. I think I do. Alright, let's move on to the next match. Our next opponents will be the Pokey Triplets. Now, listen, son, in this battle, I want you to appeal to the crowd at least once. That's pretty straightforward. That's easy. I'm not too worried about that. The only thing I'm worried about is, again, it's just our HP. But, come on. I knew for a fact this chapter was going to be the difficult chapter. If we get past this chapter, we're set for the rest of the game. Our next battle, we got the Merciless Execution, the Great Gonzalez, and the Spike Tear Triplets. A fight to the finish with the Pokey Triplet. I'm waiting for the challenge where you have to take damage 5 times. Oh, God! I hope that doesn't happen. You're waiting for that? I hope that does not happen. That better not happen. Oh, that's the last thing I need, because that happens, I'm going to be so dead. All right, appeal to the crowd at least once. That's pretty straightforward. So what I'll do with Mario here is do that. Ow. All right, that's a pokey. Ah, man, summon someone. That's all I needed. Ow. So what we'll do now is this. We will appeal to the audience, and I think we're going to use a Crystal Star to get rid of these guys, now that there's so many of them. I know a quick hammer would have also taken them out, but safe and sorry. Beautiful. Awesome. I don't know what I would do in that situation there, Kuuru. If I have to take damage 5 times, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm a little nervous, I'm not going to lie. That's like the only part I'm worried. All right. Moving on over. What's cracking, G-Money? You just finished beating down some poor fools or what? You're looking good, man. The old King K wouldn't mind a bit of your luck, man. Yeah, that'd be nice. Get in there, you. How many times do we have to tell you? That room is absolutely off limits. If you want to remain on our fight roster, you must follow the rules. I don't think I haven't noticed you following me. Stop that, too. It's creepy. If you don't obey the rules, we'll ban you from the Glitz Pit. Understood? Someone has a knack for trouble here. Again, dude? Man, you're just a magnet for trouble. Hehehe. Sorry, King K. Didn't mean to bring Queen Nag in here. Ah, don't sweat it, B-Money. Jolene can take that toot and shove it up her nose. Why do you always chase that girl anyways, man? You got a little thing for her? Shut up, K. Now, if you folks will pardon me, I must be off. And he's gone again. Real quick, let's do a quick heal. Anytime Mario's taking damage, I want to heal. Rather be safe than sorry. Alright, let's reserve another match. What do we got here? Your next opponents will be the Dead Bones. Oh, that should be straightforward. I want you to let your enemy damage you 3 times. Kuuru, you got what you wanted. It may not have been 5, but it's 3 times. You're so dang boring watching the match one-sided. You know what I'm hearing what I'm saying? Get out there and kick someone behind. Ah, great. You got it, man. You got what you wanted. Yeah. Ha. You know what? At least it's the dry bone, so I'm not too worried. You knew that was coming. Yeah, I know you knew that was coming. Well, you got it. I hope you're happy. Alright, Greg Gonzalez versus the Bone Banging Rockers. A fight to the finish with the Dead Bones. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. Okay, real quick, I'm sorry. Go away, you. You're not using a nice move on me. And we'll do the same thing here. We'll keep it appealing to the audience so we can get some HP back. Alright, there we go. There we go. There you go, Kuuru. I did it. I did the thing you meant that was you wanted to happen. It finally happened. You happy now? You got the content. You got your drink. You're slurping up that content. All right. Yes, you're happy. That's about, man. You're the real deal. The realest I ever seen. Keep busting heads. And if anyone gives you a lip, just tell them King K said to back it up. Ow! Ah, it hurts! Oh, this is the guy going down the hallway. Keep quiet. My foot! Oh, you're fine. Just shut up. Apply pressure right there. Ouch! Do we have a gag, maybe? Come on, get a grip, will you? Mommy! Out the way up there. Oof. Whoa, sounds like some poor sucker just earned himself a trip to the hospital. Hey, man, this is a brutal sport sometimes, you know? This stuff happens. Yeah, right. You're right, that is a brutal sport. Alright, well, I know we just healed, but we're gonna heal again. Thank God I got that light shroom. I know I'm happy I've got that light shroom, but oh boy. I didn't think I was gonna be needing it this soon, but I might. Alright, here we go. Fixing for a fight. Let's see, our next opponent is gonna be Spike Storm. I want you to let your enemy attack you. Oh, come on, again! Kuuru, are you secretly working for Graba? Be like, listen, man, this guy is doing a challenge. You gotta mess with him. Make sure he has to get damaged by the enemy multiple times. This man don't have that much HP. You can take advantage of him. You can win this. Kuuru, man, what are you doing here? Maybe, dude, come on. Don't make me sabotage you when we're playing Splatoon later. Raptor saying yes. The Midnight Spike Bombers. Spike Storm. Here we go. Well, the good news is we got a lot of enemies here, so we got to actually tattle these guys. So let's do this. Oh, come on. The sabotage is real, guys. Take damage from your opponent 3 times. Great. That would be unfortunate. Yes. Yes, it would. Obviously, I'm not going to do that, dude. Alright. These guys, Spinies. 3 HP, 6 damage, I think it was. 3 damage and 3 defense. These guys are strong. Ow. Ow. Now the thing is, I gotta let them attack me one more time. Ow. All right, real quick, we're just gonna do this. Get rid of these guys. Now, unfortunately, the one enemy who's curled up in a ball, we will not be damaging, because when they're in that defensive ball, nothing can hurt them, like you see. But at least we get rid of these guys, so that's good. I think we got hit 3 times. At least I hope we did. We're going to find out at the end of this match. There's one special attack that can hurt them. Yes, there is one, but we don't have it yet. All right, hopefully that was enough for us to get the victory we needed. All right. Hey man, check this out. I heard the hot dog stand outside got this new menu item. Yeah, it sounds like some crazy hot dog made with an egg from a southern island. Some fool was even saying that the hot dog will help you win fights. You gotta snack out on one. So that is the hint to be like, you need to go outside to go check this out. We're not gonna do that just yet because well, I want to get a certain Yoshi. That's where you get your Yoshi from. But again, once you get it, the timer begins. So let's see here. All right, here we go. 14, the handed overs. I want you to appeal to the crowd at least once. Thank God I'm not having to get damaged again. These fans eat that stuff up with grandstands from their hero. They go crazy. All right. Let's see what we can do here with this. The handed overs. This is the bandits. Now, these guys I'm a little worried about because the bandits actually do quite a bit of damage to you. Well, not really. They don't do a lot of damage to you, but like they can steal stuff from you. So your timing's got to be good. The handed overs. Let's do this. We're awfully quick, awfully agile, and just plain awful. You get yourselves ready to battle! Let's do it! Appeal to the crowd, at least one. Oh my god, there's 3 of them with fucking... Oh, crap. That's not good. Why does 2 of them have to have a sleepy sheep? Well, we can at least get rid of one of them. And why am I getting a poison mushroom now? That's not good. Well, at least one of us is awake now. Okay, I just want to get the talents. If I lose that syrup, it's not the end of the world. I've got a lot. I can't look at this. Whew. These guys suck. I don't even know if I appeal to the audience, so we're just going to do that right now, just so we can get through this battle. You suck. Mario's just out cold. Ah, damn it. Wow, these guys, that battle just sucked. That was a horrible battle. The fact 2 of them had sleepy sheeps sucked. Lord, that was horrible. That fight just sucked. Alright. We did win the fight, though. They kind of just booked it out of the fight, actually. Let's hear. Hey, you heard the latest, G-Dog? My boys say they saw a stunning babe having a juice at the fresh juice shop. King K could use a little shorty in this life, dig? Check her out for me, man. Oh, Lord. I wouldn't mind a rematch with those guys, because that just was just horrible. Alrighty. Let's reserve a match. I'm going to go see the Yoshi when King K says a certain line. My next opponents would be the Mind Bogglers. I want to avoid switching partners out. Go out there, whoever you brought. So this is a pretty easy fight. I'm gonna stay with Goombella, just in case. So this one's actually pretty straightforward. This is actually the enemies from the Great Boggly Tree. So I'm not too worried. Yep, some familiar faces. For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Grey Entanglers. Yep, a fight to the finish with the Mind Bogglers. Here, prepare to be ensnarled, mystified, and devoured. Battle, let's go! Let the battle begin. Don't change partners. All right, first things first. You suck the most. You're out of here. You're next. Yeah, we're just taking these guys out like no tomorrow. I don't have a... Nice. And then another quick hammer, and then that should be it. Cool. All right, we got ourselves a winner, the Grey Gonzalez. Okay, this should be the part where King K says the line. That will make me go out and go see the the lady. I'm actually kind of curious to know when does the timer. How do you pick your? Hang on. I'm just curious to know when will the timer stop. Yeah, the color also depends on how long it spreads the egg after getting it. Okay, so that's when the timer stops. The timer stops when Jolene gives you the money. Good to know. But yeah, King K's saying here he's going to retire. So that is, after this next match is when we're going to go and get the Yoshi egg. Just to make sure we get as much possible time as we can. Actually, we could probably do it now, actually. So I'm going to start a timer, so it should be the second you get the Yoshi egg, I think it said. Yeah, that's it. So the second we get the egg, from the second we get the egg is when the timer will officially start. And again, we're trying to get the black Yoshi egg. Also, real quick. Hey, it's Mr. Great Mustache. You're a famous fighter, huh? Are you and Prince Mush pals? How are you? After my son saw you fight, he became a fan. Looks like our trip here wasn't a total loss after all, huh? Thanks, Gonzalez. Awesome. And yet, you got a crowd of people excited to see the Rock Hawk. Ha ha ha, everyone wants a piece of the rock. It's a tough life. Here's a little free advice. Try to be me, yeah, because everyone loves to rock. So if you wait for a second, there's actually someone who says a funny line out here. So I say, EE, hang on, where is he? There's someone who actually says something hilarious. Over here! Anybody else? Someone actually mentions about the bathroom. Ouch, watch it, Pushy. There's someone who mentions the bathroom, and it's hilarious. That person says, I love you. Anybody else? Ah, come on, where's... great fight, Rock Hawk. Anybody else? Nobody's gonna say it? Alright, fine. Yeah, alright, let's go. Alright, here we go. The Yoshi egg escapes. So I'm gonna get my timer ready, actually, as a matter of fact. From when Jolene gives you from the money. So we gotta pretty much stop this egg. Oh, there we go. Hey, thanks, Toad, for helping us out of here. Most awfully bad. Come down here, you bad egg. How am I supposed to get up there? Fly up there? You, don't just stand there with your mustache. Find a way to get up there. Misei even kind of stickers when she mentions Rockhawk because it gives her the thought of a funny sounding name. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean there, Miracle. I haven't watched Misei's content in a while. We're the rough and tumbling, battling, traveling three sisters. Boy, those Major League matches get us so energized. Our knuckles get white and our hearts start pounding and we snack like no tomorrow. So sadly, we didn't see these guys in the Boggly Tree. They actually do appear in the Boggly Tree, but I didn't really encounter them, which is a little bit unfortunate. You're supposed to leave the tree once you enter the tree. Prince Mush, the first Glitz Pit champion, the fighter long since lost. He shone truly and bright. Many fans hope that he may dramatically return. She's a VTuber now. Oh, right on. That's good. All right. Where we want to go is over here. We want to hit this blue switch. So what we got to do is ground pound. Cool. All right. Up here, real quick, we want to get Koopsoat here. And get ourselves the star piece here. and a Power Plus badge, which would actually be pretty good to give a party member. Alright, right above the sign here, and right here. Hello. Huh? Did you hear that, Mario? You want to help? You want us to help you, little Eggy Waggy? It's so adorable. What should we do, Mario? Let's help the little guy. I'm totally with you on this one, Mario. We'll let you go, little buddy. Is that okay, Mr. Hot Dog Stand guy? Ah, fine. Most people don't like eating stuff that jumps all over the place anyways. Awesome. Did you hear that, little Eggy Waggy? You're free. See you around. Huh? What's this now, Eggy? You want us to follow us? Is that it? I'm pretty sure our little buddy here wants to hang out with us. Do we let him? Yeah, he can follow us. Let there be hot dogs. Yeah, let there be hot dogs. All right. The timer is officially started. We want to get a certain Yoshi egg. So we want to get a certain Yoshi, I should say. I will check that email later. We want to finish up with all these battles first. Just get through the battles, and then we'll check that. So let's go. I'm hoping I'll have enough time to do everything that needs to be done. We should be able to. So pretty much I am going to, once the timers reach 18 minutes, and then I'm going to leave the battle, like, the battle, the big one. That determines everything. Let's see, my next opponent is the Punk Rocks. I want you to wrap it up in less than 5 turns or less. That's pretty straightforward. That's an easy one. I do enjoy hot dog. I do enjoy having a hot dog. I really do, so. All right. Match time for Gonzalez. No problem. Let's go. All right, we're going up against the Punk Rocks. Good thing is we have a badge that can easily take these guys out. Let's see here. The Green Torture Squad. A fight to the finish with the Punk Rocks. This don't take long. This end painful mustache. Oh man, so rude about the mustache. I kind of got a rule one going on here, but like. All right, here we go. Defeat your opponents in 5 turns or less. Gabella, please tattle for us. Attack HP is 3, attack is 2, defense is 2. You gotta be careful with these guys. The Hyper Balled Clefforts like to charge up. When they charge up, they do a whopping 8 damage. 2 of these guys would knock me out instantly. That was rude. Cool. All right. That was pretty straightforward. Got 6 star points out of that. No biggie. Got my timer going. We're already at 2 minutes. We got our money, which is great. Now we're moving on to the next round. Let's make another match. As you can see, no more King K. King K is officially gone. Our next opponents will be the Bomb Bomb Squad. I want you to appeal to the audience at least once. That should be straightforward. So you know what? We're going to keep Goombella out. Let's start a match. All right. The Big Bomb Boomers with the Bomb Bomb Squad. A fight to the finish. Are you guys ready? Let's battle! Here we go. Appeal to the crowd at least once. Straightforward. So we'll do that. There we go. We've already reached our goal. Goombella, do a quick tattle on these guys. Let's see. HP is 4, attack is 2, defense is 1. The bomb will get totally mad if you damage it. They start a short fuse, which I believe they do a lot more damage if that's the case. Ow. Alright, what we're gonna do, hammer quake these guys. So now they're angry. Now we're gonna get Koops, and we're gonna do Power Shell. That was pretty straightforward. That was an easy match. Just a simple done. And there we go. We actually have still quite a bit of time left. I'm just looking at a timer. We're at 4 minutes now. And we got to be at the 18-minute mark. All right. It's a little quiet, lonely without King K around. Bomb. No, lonely. Him too weak. Him not here. Sounds no more to Clifford. You're such bomb denial, Clifford. I saw you weeping in that locker, ba-bomb. Poor Clifford. Right this way, Mr. Swoop. This is your dressing room. You're starting in the minor leagues, of course. You always got to start your career here. If you don't like this dingy room, I suggest you work your way through the ranks. You're ready to fight? Just log on to the computer terminal here. Mr. Grubba here will decide which matches you're up against. You have no say in this. Why don't you try it on once? Walk up to the screen and press A. Then pick reserve a match. It's pretty much the same thing we heard when we started here. Use the terminal now. Don't you understand basic instructions, Mr. Swoop? Wow, howdy, Mr. Swoop. Ready to get your wings dirty, huh? Let's go, son. You got a treat for you today. Your first fight's gonna be against the Goomba Bros. Don't worry about them. They're a piece of cake. Just mop them up, okay, son? Hey, I want to get the crowd fired up, so do a move where you do a triple flip and meow. You got any questions about the detailed rules? Just ask the lovely Miss Jolie. Okay, son? Now, good luck, partner. Okay, your battle's reserved. At this point, you just wait until security comes and gets you. Fighting's pretty basic. The team that drops the opponent's HP to 0 wins. If you beat your opponent who ranks above your rank, you'll go up. Then again, if you lose to a lower ranking opponent, your rank will go down. Simple winning isn't enough. When Mr. Grubba sets up fight conditions, follow them. In this case, the condition to do a triple flip and then a meow, fairly easy. If you're satisfied with the conditions you win, you can battle a high rank opponent next. If you can get to the rank up to 11th, you'll have a shot at the Major League. Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same thing we learned. Pretty much what happened here. Hi guys. Yeah, my name's Swoop. Sir Swoop, I mean. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. You. Yes, you, Sir Swoop. Time for your battle, bud. Follow me. Is it just me, or these guys look like wackas with suits on and just, like, hair and glasses? Is that what a wacka eventually becomes? Alright, let's get Goombella out. We're gonna fully heal. Alright, our timer's still going. We're just about to hit the 7-minute mark. So we're a little bit more than halfway of where we need to be on our timer. So we're gonna reserve a match. Hang on, I like what he says here. Well, dog my cats. If it ain't the Great Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight, huh? Hoo-wee, you're gonna love this. Your next opponent is... Rank 10 of the Glitz Pit, the Armored Harries. That's right, a darn tootin'. You're finally gonna make a go at the Major League, son. We're expecting great things from you, so don't you go letting us down now. Now listen, in this battle, I want you to let your enemy damage you 3 times, okay? Hell no! I'm not allowing that to happen. Hell no, we're not letting that happen. Alright, guys. See you later, Yoshi. We leave you here. Alright, here we go, guys. And now today's main event. The Major League waits the 11th ranked Grey Gonzalez. If only he could beat the 10th ranked powerhouses, the Iron Adodian Twins. First, let the merciless executioner come in here. The Grey Gonzalez. Gonzalez, kick their iron terrors. Don't you dare lose. Love that mustache. Hoo-wee, the Grey Gonzalez. How you feeling? Just perfect, thanks. Ooh, Nelly, you heard him, fellas. He's obviously itching to mix up something. Here they come. Good gravy. Iron them out. Whoa, are spikes legal? Haha, your challenger's really confident, boys. Yep, he's talking trash. Iron Adodian Twins, he said. More like paper dog face bros, and they stink. And they said, I bet they just play video games and cry when they lose. Yeah, and then he said, Outie bellies run in their family, stinkwads. and so on. Yep. What? How does he know Mom has an Audi? That jerk. We're gonna blend you into a smoothie, pal, and then we're gonna drink you. Oh, and one more thing. Only smelly stinkwads call other people stinkwads. Understand, stinkwad? Simmer down there, bro. You, stinkwad, you're gonna regret opening your yap, pal. See these bods? Iron, solid iron. See the spikes? Yeah, they penetrate any substance. So basically what I'm telling you is that whatever you try will be completely useless. Think it over the very short time you have left with a functional brain. Get yourselves ready to battle! Let's do this. So yeah, pretty much what they said there is true. We gotta take a damage from the opponent 3 times, so we gotta be careful here. Let's do it. Let's make the major league if we win. I'm psyched, Mario. Give it up now. Well, Stinkwads, you're about to learn our skills the hard way. All right. First things first, Mario. We're gonna to defend ourselves, and Goombella is gonna tattle this guy. That's an Iron Clefort. This guy is scary. Period. Max HP 6, attack is 4, and their defense is unknown. What's with this book? It says no attacks will work against Iron Cleforts. They say nothing in the world is hard as an Iron Clefort, so its defense is impenetrable. If that's true, the only way to beat one another is to whack it into the other one. Running away may not be a bad idea at this point. Yeah, they do a lot of damage to us. Holy moly. Yeah, you can already see, like, if Mario tries to attack, he's done for. Or just like any kind of damage we got here. We actually are we're a lot faster than I thought we were. So we have to tattle this guy too, the brother. So real quick, Mario is going to do... Actually, yeah, here we go. We'll do Sweet Treat just to save some time because we're still pretty early. So we'll let them damage us 3 times, like the condition we were asked to do. And also, Kuuru, I hope you're happy again. We got it for a 3rd time. Ow. There we go. Fully healed. Alright, so we really got nothing to do, so we're just gonna relax, I guess. There's nothing we can really do. We just gotta wait now. Can't really do anything. We just gotta let these guys... We gotta wait for the timer now, because we're at the 11... We're almost at 12 minutes, so we gotta wait, like, 4 more minutes. So while we're waiting for this time limit, how is everybody doing today? And also, a question for everybody. What is your favorite chapter in this game? As we know, my favorite chapter is this one. I enjoy the battles. I enjoy how during the battles, the conditions of the battle can change. And then, of course, the second half of this game is a better one. Scary thunderstorm outside, says Raptor. Ooh. Yeah, who annoyed Zapdos and Raikou? Who annoyed someone in your area for that? Kuuru says, I don't have... Wait, you don't have a favorite chapter? Really? How do you not have a favorite chapter, dude? Hang on. What's... Okay, Kuuru, you've played this game, right? You've played this... you played Thousand Year Door, right? And hopefully you say yes to that answer. At least I hope you played Thousand Year Door. I know you played the original game. I know you played the original. I know you said you enjoyed it. Yeah, you have played this one. Okay. Which one... Okay, how about this then? If you don't have a favorite chapter, which chapter did you not like then? Because I can tell you my least favorite chapter is chapter... Unfortunately, while the next chapter is... We get a really good party member, the next chapter is my least favorite chapter. I don't like the next chapter. So... There's that. I just want to confirm with the timer for the Yoshis. Yeah, 18. So we just gotta wait. Yeah, we're just waiting now at this point. So while we're waiting, let's have some fun, guys. Have some stars for everybody. Keep the audience happy here. Get some stars, everybody. But yeah, no, chapter 4 is my least favorite chapter. It's a great chapter for getting a good party member, but it is not a good chapter for just what you have to do in said chapter. It just... Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's not, and that's why chapter 4 is my least favorite. Kuuru says Chapter 5 is your least favorite. Makes sense. Yeah, Chapter 5, it probably the same problems with Chapter 5, or what I have with Chapter 4 is the same thing for Chapter 5. Backtracking. There's too much of it in that chapter. There's too much backtracking, and it's like, it's not needed. All right, once we hit the 18-minute mark, so we're at 14 minutes and 30 seconds. Like, you can see here, I got the timer going. We still got quite a bit to go. So, we just got a few more minutes to go. But, yeah. But no. Backtracking, at least with the remake, they fixed the backtracking for Chapter 4, and they kind of fix it for Chapter 5 as well. But it still does not help the fact that there's so much backtracking, it's not even funny. Actually, I'm kind of curious about something. Hang on. Person is still baking the cakes. And also, damn, I'm so happy I got cake earlier today. Cake was good. I bet the audience are just wondering, like, what is this person doing? Well, while we're waiting, come on, let's appeal to the audience at least. You know, make the audience happy. Keep them a little entertained. Nothing we can really do. So we're going to be running away in a few minutes. We got a couple more minutes left to go. 2.5 minutes left to go. So 2.5 minutes left to go. I definitely should have maybe got the Yoshi a little bit earlier than I was thinking, but I want to get this Yoshi. I'm sorry. And I'm going to be so upset if we don't get it. If I was wrong with the timer, I'm going to be so upset. But I did say between 18 to 19 minutes, and we're almost at the 16-minute mark. And we're just about to hit. Just about to hit. There we go. 16 minutes. All right. So I already have a name for the Yoshi I want to do, but I'm curious to hear from everybody here. What should I name the Yoshi? Remember, it's the black Yoshi I'm getting. What name would you give this Yoshi? I already have an idea for that Yoshi, but I want to hear your guys' opinion. What would you name it? Or what would be a name? What's the name you normally give your Yoshi? I'm kind of curious to hear. Because, like, depending on the Yoshi I get, if I get the green one, I just call it Yoshi, just for the fun of it. But if I get, like, the red one, I call it Hooktail sometimes. I think if I get the blue one, I call it Jirachi, just for the fun of it. But this one, I've got a name for this one. And it's going to be no surprise when I show the name. But I want to hear what everybody's got to say for this Yoshi. Okay, we're almost there. We're just about to hit 17 minutes. Once we hit the 18-minute mark, we're running away from the fight. And then quickly go see Jolene and get the money. And that should be the timer done right there. At the 18-second mark. Or 18-minute, I should say. Okay, we're almost there. We're at 17 minutes and 10 seconds. 50 more seconds left to go, guys. I do apologize for the wait here. We want to get this Yoshi yet. I call you now. I'm not going to get it. I am not going to get it. But I hope I do. Had a little bit of cake there. All right, a couple more seconds. Are we going to appeal? Are we going to defend ourselves? Or are we going to run away? Are we going to swap partners? We did take the 3 damage, so we should be able to fight these guys immediately after this battle's done. All right, here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run away. And we're out of here. We got ourselves a winner, the Armored Harrys. How'd you like that? We tried to tell you, but no. If you want another piece of pummel pie, have a bath and come back, punk. All right, here we go. So we got our money. Let's see here. Come on, we should have got it. We should have got it. Hey, check it out. Our little Eggy friend is gone. What a bummer. Where do you think the little guy took off to? Yo, let's see. Come on. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Gonzalez. All right, there we go. We got it. This is the one I wanted. It's so cool. Yeah, but who cares? You guys want to be champs, right? You want the Crystal Star? I heard all about it while I was in the egg. Yeah. Anyways, I gotta repay you for saving me from the old hoggle out there, so I'll fight for you. I can hold my own. I'll swallow any opponent whole, honestly. Just leave it to me. Alright, we got the Yoshi I wanted. Alright, so the name I'm giving this guy. Shadow. Like Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow, huh? Not too bad, dude. Not too bad at all. Yeah, I like it. Okay, Gonzalez, let's get out there and do some damage. Sweet, this was the Yoshi I wanted. It responds to Shadow. Sweet. I'm glad I got this Yoshi, guys. Alright, I'll just get rid of all this stuff on my phone now. Perfect. So, Yoshi. We can ride the Yoshi. That's what a Yoshi would do. So, not only that, what we can also do is Yoshi makes it so we can run a lot faster, which is awesome. And we can also hover in the air. Think of this as like Parrot Carry for the first Paper Mario game. Perfect. Alright, we're going to do a quick save. As this is the Yoshi we got. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm really happy I got this Yoshi. Because also, you know, it's a black Yoshi with red hair and a little bit of yellow. That really does think of Shadow the Hedgehog there. And we also got Cass's Corner over here waving. What's going on, buddy? Thank you for popping in. Popping in. Bobbing in. Thank you for popping in. Alright, our opponent's against the Armored Harrys again. I want you to let your damage... Oh, for God's sakes. Again with that? Dear God, dude. Stop that. Kuuru, man, are you really rigging this whole thing? You're making it so I keep getting that? Again? Yeah, this is the 4th time, dude. 4 times. Kuuru, stop rigging it for me, please. Alright, here we go. You think you can take me and Gonzalez? Ha! Ultra hard bolts can't lose. Alright, here we go. Get yourselves ready to battle, guys. Here we go. Take damage from your opponent 3 times. Maybe. Thanks, Kuuru. Thanks, bud. Sinkwad challenge us again. He never learns. Looks like he brought some new shrimpy partner, as if that's gonna help him. Well, we'll see. Alright, Mario. Defend yourself. Shadow. Use Gulp. Ouch! You spiked me right in the... That really hurt! Our iron balls of pointy naughtiness is being used against us. Not fair! Dang, bro. Has he discovered our weak points? Oh, boy. Alright, Mario's got to heal. And then I gotta pretty much defend myself one more time because, ah, damn it. That's not what I need. I need, HP for Mario. That's fine. Alright, we're fully healed. Yoshi. Applaud to the audience. Make everybody happy. And go. There we go. And we should get a... we didn't get a level up for it. Dang it. We would have had that fight with the bandits would have been better, but oh well. Well, there we go. Do we have to go back to the minor league now, bro? I think I'm going to be sick. Congratulations, Greg Gonzalez. With this win, you've made it to the major leagues. Now that, folks, is what I call a wild and woolly fight. A dig-dangity doozy. Keep it up, kid. You're going places, I can tell. Whee! Come on now, folks. Give it up to the new major league. Let's hear for him. The Great Gonzalez, everybody. Yeah, there's the pose that I have for my Mario emote. I know it's technically the original version, but same thing. Awesome pose. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna... Where is it? Where are we? Here we are. There you go. There we go. I did it myself. I'm just like, yeah. We rose to rank 10 now. Alright, now we gotta go see Grubba. Mr. Grubba, I brought Mr. Gonzalez as you requested. Miss Jolene, mind your manners now. You knock around here, missy. I apologize, Mr. Grubba. Don't worry your pretty little head about that none. Now, what do you want again? Something about Gonzalez? Oh, yeah. Gonzalez, you old so-and-so. Let me congratulate you, son. Major League already, huh? I had a feeling you were going places, and dang it, I love it when I'm right. Just keep on putting tuckus in them seats. I'm counting on you, son. I got a special little something for you. Go on, take it. You got 30 coins. Sweet. Oh yeah, something else I've been on my mind. Your costume ain't cool. No big deal, son, but hey, someday you gotta become champ. You gotta get a new one. Something hot pink, maybe. Something with thrills or something. You'll look a sight, son. Anywho, that's something for another day, partner. Take a powder, okay? Mr. Gonzalez, please follow me if you would. All right, we're going to our new room. All right, here we go. And funny enough, not that far away from Grubba's office. This is the Major League locker room. You will use this room from this moment on. The match system in the same as the minor league, so the bouts are harder. Try not to get completely destroyed out there, okay, Mr. Gonzalez? Yeah, as long as the doesn't tell me to get hurt multiple times, we're good. And not a single person says hello. What's the deal? Want to kill these guys to show a little friendliness? Sheesh. Steady guy coming through. Listen up, losers. I've been hearing about some rising star tearing up the league. It's you, isn't it? Yeah, you fit the bill, Skinny. A mustache named Gonzalez. Man, I came all the way here for you? Haha, what a waste of time. Oh, Mario sees something. What's your deal, Gonzalez? Huh? Oh, the champ's belt. What the? Hey, you! Get too close to Hawk, and you get too close to Hawk, you might get rocked. I'm not sure, but it definitely looks weird. I think you're right, Gonzalez. Fake! Hey! You think you can just small talk Hawk? I don't think so! You got some guts calling my belt a fake, you shrimpy no-belt having wimps. Didn't your mama teach you any manners? Whoa, sorry, yellow dude. Didn't mean to rip on your big bad belt. Stop making fun of me, punk. You're alive only because you ain't in the ring right now. If I see you under those lights, I'll tear you apart. Remember the rock. Damn. Push that guy's buttons there. Wow, I really pushed that dude's buttons, huh? Exactly what I just said. And Mario's just like, eh. Well, forget him. We got a problem. Your map pointed to Glitzville, right? If that dude's belt has a fake crystal star on it, then where the heck is the real one at? Oh, here it goes. Gonzalez, was that your mailbox SP going off? Who'd you get email from? If anyone knows this song, this is from Mario Bros. 3. This is Iceland's theme. A creepy theme, but fits about what's about to happen here. If you want the crystal star, heed my instructions from X. Who the heck's this X dude? He talks like he's the man to see about the crystal star. Why would he want to help us, though? This whole deal seems kind of whack. Yeah, a little bit. Alright. Now, you might notice the music's changed a little bit, too. This is technically the dungeon part of this game. This is where things get a little more complicated. This is the halfway point of the chapter now. Alright. Well, guys, it's getting pretty close to Kuuru's stream, so we're actually going to end things right now. We're going to end our stream here. We're going to save. which is good. Saving was done. All right, guys, let's end the stream properly. All right, so there we go, guys. We have finished what we've done for today for Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. We have not only gotten to Chapter 3, we have also gotten our brand new party member, which is the Yoshi that we wanted. I'm pretty happy about that, so that's pretty good. I will be on Kuru's stream. I won't be streaming, but I will be on his. I think Kuru's streaming. I will be on with Kuuru doing Splatoon in a few minutes. So, anything, come over to Kuru's channel. Come see us over there. We'll be over there having a blast. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys like what you saw here, please consider giving me a subscribe on the YouTube side or give me a follow on the Twitch side. Optional, but always appreciated. If you like this voice of mine, come over to the YouTube side. I have some Let's Plays on my YouTube channel, so maybe if your favorite or least favorite games, come check those out. Stop yawning, Mario. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a good day. Hope you guys have a good day, a good night. You take care of yourselves out there. This has been Willpower64, powering down. Good night, everybody.